today's health hack video, I'm gonna share with you how I lost 2.6 pounds in just half a day. If you're trying to lose weight or have a desire to know about weight loss, then this video is for you. I'm gonna share a crazy secret with you that you're never gonna hear from any kind of weight loss expert or nutrition coach. The weight loss industry has made it so complicated for you to know how to lose weight. It's probably because they wanna sell you either expensive food, programs, or get you to go to the gym and get a gym membership. This weight loss protocol I put together after years of research is gonna take you half a day in order to achieve losing 2.5 pounds, and 98% of it is relaxing. To simplify weight loss for you, picture your body as a giant garbage disposal, where your circulatory system is the piping system that's meant to take in, the gunk, the excess garbage, and get it out somewhere else out of the system. When you gain weight, it's because you are either consuming too many food products, fat, protein, carbs, sugars, and your body can't get rid of it fast enough. Now, fat is an acid, fatty acids. And what happens is when your body's energy system can't get it through the piping system via the circulatory system, it has to store it. And if you don't give your body a break or help it along to get into those pockets of stored fat, stored acids, they just sit there and start accumulating. Now, with it all being about acids, right? Because they find inflammation builds around fat, it's an acid. They find that toxic waste builds up around fat tissue, that's also an acid. So I pieced together through chemistry, there must be something to do with pH involved in weight loss. Now, your blood is acidic, and your blood is what is going to transport fat out of your body and burn it as energy or remove it via parts of your body. Your job is to help your body's pH rise to get the blood to get to where it needs to be. Since the blood is usually so acidic from how we eat, then it will be able to transport acids out and neutralize them faster. But acids also coagulate the blood and cause capillary vessels to get clogged, which makes it harder for those pockets of fat to be removed also. So you also have to find a way to help the blood flow and reach those places. And that is going to be through using heat and also energy. Now, the way you help your body get the energy is by, yes, fasting. And I don't mean daily intermittent fasting. I don't mean fasting for long periods of time. I mean just fasting on this half-day protocol. I took this and I pieced together a simple protocol that I filmed, and we're gonna go through it together. So when I started the protocol at 4 p.m., got on the scale, naked, checked my weight, I came out to 191.5 pounds. I have a very high-tech scale. It was required for this because I went it down to the decimal. You can see it lists the fat, the water, my muscle mass, my body mass index, bone. I was 191.5 pounds. Immediately got into the protocol, started fasting, started drinking alkaline water immediately to also get my hydration up and help my blood raise in alkalinity. The best way to do this is to drink alkaline water, pH 9.5 to 10. Don't start at that. If you're new to alkaline water, it will make you really nauseous and detox you too fast. Work your way up. 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5, take my advice. Now, I've been drinking alkaline water for years. I'm friends with many alkaline water experts. If you have something against alkaline water or someone you listen to, it's probably because they can't make money off you selling water. Now, the reason why I fasted, even though I'm not usually for it, is it does give your body a break so it can address internal stored things that need the energy to be burned off and used. I knew the next step would be I need to help my blood move and also warm up in order to get into all these places and get around these acids and start exporting them. And there's really no better way to do that than exercise. Now, when I say exercise, I don't mean going and wasting yourself. I mean 15 minutes of any kind of excessive movement that causes blood flow and your temperature to rise. I put on sweats and a sweatshirt, put my hood on because you need to sweat. Sweat removes toxins. That's also gonna help the process. Just put in 15 minutes, moving, would stop to even catch my breath in this process. and then called it a day, left the gym in 15 minutes and went home. And the next step is crazy, okay? Heat also accelerates the blood's ability to flow and raises your body's temperature, which helps everything just get loosened. So I used the bathtub. Now what I did is I filled up the water really high so it'd cover everything up to about my neck. I made sure the water was at about 110 to 115 degrees hot, because you want to get hot. You want to basically be sweating up in there. And I took a 20-minute bath. 20 minutes to give my body a long time to stay at that high temperature. So I've got toxins moving, I've got blood flowing right, I was sweating, I'm chugging alkaline water, raising my pH. This next step is really crazy and maybe unfamiliar to you, but it is so cool and it's all science. I bought a foot ionizer, basically a foot detox system is what they're called. It's very affordable. I will link it in the description below. And what you do is you fill a pot with water, you put an array that's hooked into the modem that puts out a lower electrical voltage, very low. And you put your feet in the bowl, and what it is your feet are, they're a receptor site, basically where you can absorb or release things through your body. You put your feet in that warm water and the receptor sites start to open, and you put a strap on your wrist, right, that has another electrical charge going into the modem, and that causes that electrical voltage to go through your blood system, accelerating your blood's ability to grab and remove toxins with that negative charge. So then what happens is it starts to go through your body and exit out the receptor site of your feet. And as you can see, these gross little brownish, yellowish bits of inflammation coming out, it later turns into all sorts of different toxins that you can actually identify when you look into this enough. At the end of it, you can see this black, gross sludge. I did it for about 40 minutes. That's all I needed right out of the bathtub. You can see how many gross just forms of toxic particles came out of my feet, leaving it all behind, flushed it all away. Now, if you haven't noticed yet, 98% of this protocol is relaxing. Chugging water, chilling, fasting, doing the foot detox, sitting in the bathtub, hitting the gym for 15 minutes. That's nothing. That's 98% of this was actually using movement, which is totally contrary to the whole weight loss expert advice system. When I went to weigh myself, right, the next morning, I started at 4 p.m., did these protocols through the evening, went to sleep, fasted, right? I was sleeping, I fasted from 4 on, woke up around 8, well rested, came in and weighed myself again. And to my shock and sort of disbelief, I weighed 188.9 pounds, meaning I lost 2.6 pounds of fat in just half a day, 98% of it relaxing. Just because I took chemistry and facts, pieced them together, and gave it a try. Now you can see here too, look, the fat, 19.7, muscle, I actually gained in water weight, even though I lost 2.6 pounds. With this proof in the pudding, right? This changes everything. Relax your way to weight loss. That's Health Hacks with Nate. That's why I'm here. So go back in the video if you need to watch this again. If you're interested in losing weight, you can even message me and I'll create and work with you and make a protocol and program based on your need and your life. I'd love to. Just like and subscribe. Also, share this with friends and family. My last bit of advice would be, if you're going to try this, stay up on your minerals and your electrolytes. And I will also link the brands I use down below. I don't get anything for it. I just want you to live healthy and happy and thrive in your everyday life. I appreciate you watching this. Thanks.